again. We're just getting ready to head to the mighty Maniatoto again, and the Fallow is starting to croak, so we're hoping to take a couple down.
Good enough for a week, have you?
Yeah. All good.
Last minute essentials. Good old cup of coffee at BP. Cheers, Jim. There we go. Clyburn River. We're just struggling to see into the sunrise actually. Shining right in our eyes, making it a bit hard to find animals. They'll be right in no time. Alright, we're just going to stop here in the shade so the sun's not in our eyes and have a bit of a look on these faces. Well, we spotted this buck. He was nothing special, holding a couple of does. Good on him. We'll just carry on. They knew we were here because we're still in our ute, which isn't probably ideal. Yeah, it's certainly amazing fallow deer country out here. We're pretty fortunate to be able to come here. Yeah, another one on that gut. Oh, he's just here somewhere. Oh, there's a buck in there somewhere, just can't quite see it. Oh, look at him, he's a beauty. Is he that good? I'll stop it and I'll zoom in.
How would he rate? He'd be somewhere between the one I shot and you shot.
Yeah, he probably is.
He's not as big as the one you got though, is he?
He's not going to go away if we come back though, is he?
No, he's there. So and we heard another one. I haven't looked and get on there.
There's another one out to the right. He's actually reasonably narrow, I think, Jim. He's still a goodie. Oh bugger, he's off. Don't know why. He's out here. Yep, can you see him alright?
They're down on there. They're dark, but see the boulder. The rock face here, the big one.
Yep.
They're down in the dark, shadowy bit.
I've just spotted another good buck. Bloody hard to determine how good he is. We're looking into the sun, really, with the in the shade. He's not croaking. He's not croaking, but he's now on the move. Might get a good view of him when he gets round to the sunny bit, if he goes. Oh no, I think he's going to disappear. Bastard. He's disappeared into there somewhere, and looks like he might be bedded down. We've got to carry on to where we plan to go anyway. Well, we've parked the ute up and walked over the hill, and immediately we've heard bucks croaking. Give that thing another go, because he went ballistic and started rooting up the bushes. That's a doe sticking out, but there's a buck in there somewhere. There he is. Oh, he's a better buck. He's a better buck, Jim. Oh, here's another buck. He's heading over in the direction of that first one. Obviously, going to go and sort him out. Well, we've made a decision. We're going to go back to the ute, have lunch, wait till a wee bit later in the afternoon, sneak in and have a crack at that first buck that we spied holding hinds in the bushes there. We're just sitting at the ute having lunch. It's a dumb young deer, running a few hundred metres below us. I'd say he's had a hiding in the other gully and he's coming across this gully to get another one. Okay, we're only about maybe 100 metres from this buck, which is croaking away in a little patch of bush. We are going to sneak up behind that grey knob just there and crawl on our hands and knees. Hopefully he's not far over the hill. We're just about going to go into sneak mode now. He's eating again. Sounds like out to the right. Oh, Jim, he spotted the buck, but I can't see it from here. He's moving, just get ready. Well, Jim was a bit quicker than me, and we thought the buck was over in that direction. And we were looking in that direction. I just heard a couple of little faint croaks, and I said to Jim, there's one just over here. And he presented a shot, so Jim let him have it. So we missed the shot on film, but we're pretty sure he's flattened. He thrashed around in the bushes there for a minute. But I'd say he knocked himself over a good buck. We'll just gather up a gear and go down quietly. Make sure he's not still alive. Happy? Do you think your shot was alright, Jim?
Felt good, mate. Yeah.
And there's one still away on that face over there, and he's taken no notice of our shot.
Great.
Beauty, he's found it. There we go. Pretty good, Jim. Yeah, good big palm on this side, that's for sure. I thought he was going to give us a run around, but good stuff. Free-range venison. Might be a bit smelly though this time of year, but make good salamis and sausages.
Sausages, eh?
Alright, we've got all the meat on board. Haven't turned to carrying the head. We're going to head back up that hill, back to the vehicle. Hopefully we will get to put a camp up before dark as well. We got a few cans of refreshments in the ute, so looking forward to that. Nearly there. Whew. There we are, nice and comfortable. Got our camp set up. Jim's busy slaving away over a hot stove. And we're having a wee drink. Life is good.
Oh no.
What's a potion are you in? Fried fallow foreskin.
Well, it's like pretty hot.
Oh, things are pretty frosty this morning. Deer are still croaking though way out there. Jim's still snoring. So we had a bag with some rubbish in it here last night, and something's come in the night and chewed away at it. Yeah, we're just sitting in camp here having a cuppa, and Jim's eyes are a bit better than mine. He spotted a buck chasing a couple of does just up the hill behind us. Making it a bit tough to film when the lenses on our cameras and binoculars are steamed up. Here we go. Oh, they're going to scrap behind the tree. They're scrapping behind the tree. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. How you got your money on, Jim? The small guy's going right. The big boy chasing away. Yeah. This is amazing. We're having breakfast watching this. The plan is we're just going to leave camp the way it is, move up the valley a bit. Hopefully the sun's dried out all our tents and stuff by the time we come back. There is a nice buck, one of the first ones we saw away down the valley. That's our backup plan. We'll keep heading up here into the sunlight, see if there's anything worth chasing. Otherwise we'll be back here at midday to pack up.
So this is day 2. We're still having a good hard look for the big one we saw last year, this spectacular one. We're seeing lots of great heads, but got our heart set on the big guy. Larry's due for another trophy.
Yeah, I don't think I explained here, but Jim's not long had stitches taken out of his leg, so we're not that keen to walk for miles and miles, so hunting in this way suits us old buggers just nicely. There's another one. Yeah, he's come way around to the right, he's dropped down a level, he's nearly straight opposite us. He's alright, he's not too bad. I've seen some bloody good ones that you probably normally would have a crack at, but last year we saw a ripper, and we're hoping he's still in the same vicinity, hopefully. Yeah, we just spotted one we saw running down the hill. He looked good with the sun on him, but he's pretty young. And he's moving from one lot of does to another, so chances are he's not holding anything. Good to see him. There's a lot of bucks here with potential. A couple of what you call young bucks. Well, we've been for a big long drive, climbed up a wee gully, can't find the buck we're looking for, so we're heading back to camp, and there's a breeze come up, so things should be all dried out now. Jim's picked up a couple of antlers, he's going to play a tune, see if we can rack them up. Yeah, well that worked. Something's croaking away at us up there. Can't see it though. Alright, we've tidied up our camp, moved further down the gully, and we've come across the big fallow we saw on the way in. He's not quite in the same place. Yep, here he comes to come back. He's good. Yeah, I've seen him, I just can't quite pick up the rider. He's a goodie. He's a beautiful buck. That's about 390 or something. He's chasing a hind. The rock was 390. Probably will be. Yeah, if he stands still for a minute, I'll have a crack at him. Well, nice big buck turned up away over across from us. I actually cheated and shot from the ute. It's about 339 metres, yards, and I've dropped him. He's ran and fell into a gully, and we can't really see. We think he's dead. He hasn't run out either end, so we're hoping. Just going to wait for a wee while, make sure he doesn't limp out of there, and then we've got a steep downhill and a steep uphill. Bit of a challenge getting up this hill here. She looked steeper than I thought. Holy shit, this is steep. Not looking forward to coming back down. About halfway. Holy hell. It's like getting through a jungle. Jim said he'd take off before me and I'd catch up on him, but he's gone. Can't keep up. Amazing what a bit of adrenaline does. Oh, beauty. Here's a pig. Pigs. Holy shit. Wow, what a skin. He's beauty. Maybe I shot him pretty low. It would have gone upwards though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, driven up.
Driven up and down. Yeah. Awesome skin.
Here's a keeper, mate. You want to get in there and all.
Look at that. Got good length in his brow tines.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, he was up on that next terrace there, under that rock, and I'd say he's shot through the heart. And to be honest, it's probably slightly lower than I thought, but I'm still happy with that because the shot would have gone upwards. We're not far from the bottom. Been using our asses a bit, sliding down. Jim's having a go over the head. Gets tangled up a bit down this shit. You're not going to carry it up the hill for me.
I reckon we go down to the track like you said. Because the truck.
Yeah, I'd go down. Go down the road, drop your gear off.
Yeah.
Come back and pick it up. Sweet. We're old. We're allowed to do that.
Yeah. On, mate, I'll catch you.
No, I have to have a rest too. Look at that sky. Awesome. What a weekend. Oh, it's not the weekend. What a couple of days.
Well done, mate.
And to top it off, 20 metres back, a young stag just ran along the hill above us. He was asking for trouble.